like dogs and cats living together. That's hysteria.
Wow! Can you dig it? Can you dig it?
Can you dig it?
What's up, genre action fans, and welcome to the Lucid Nightmare. I'm your host as always, Jay Schatzer, and today I have a great John Carpenter flick lined up for us. It is his 1976 effort. It is Assault on Precinct 13, and this one is just one hell of a fun cult classic flick. Let's dive into the goodness, shall we? Here is Assault on Precinct 13. Assault on Precinct 13 is a high-octane and extremely brutal 70s action film, lensed by the master of genre cinema, John Carpenter. Laced with a sharp tongue-in-cheek attitude and a cool atmosphere, this is one thrilling production that absolutely throws caution to the wind in order to tell a most impressive and violent yarn. Filled with character and bursting with life, Assault on Precinct 13 is an action crime thriller that is damn sure guaranteed to entertain. The film follows a police sergeant named Ethan Bishop, who is tasked to watch over a closing precinct office in LA on New Year's Eve night. What was thought to be a nice quiet night turns into a chaotic and bloody mess when a stranger shows up at the precinct after gunning down a member of a dangerous gang. Wanting revenge on their fallen friend, the gang surrounds the precinct and proceeds to wage war against Bishop and all inside. Outnumbered and outgunned, Bishop is forced to recruit a band of criminals and innocents in order to last the night and survive till morning. Austin Stoker takes on the dutiful role of Ethan Bishop, the overwhelmed sergeant in an out-of-control situation. Bound by his officer code, he courageously holds his ground against the throngs of gang members, and in doing so molds his character in the vein of John Wayne. He's bold, heartfelt, and extremely sympathetic, and that goes a long way in generating a tense atmosphere where we hope and pray for his survival. Filling in the rest of the officers and criminals of the movie are a ragtag group of actors and actresses who help to stoke the fire in the most epic of siege films. The memorable characters of the piece are Darwin Jostin as Napoleon Wilson, the wisecracking and fully capable criminal with a surprisingly compassionate heart. Lori Zimmer as Leah, the female officer who gets a chance to test how tough she truly can be. Tony Burton as Wells, a low-level offender who's just looking to survive the night and get back into his cell. And Charles Cyphers as Starker, a corrections officer transporting a bus of criminals across the state line. Fitting in nicely with the grungy world around them, everyone does a bang-up job with the material, and they all get their chance to shine when the shit hits the fan and bodies begin to fall. As you would expect, the main draw of the film is its action-packed moments and over-the-top sequences, all lensed with that trademark John Carpenter style. Condensing everything into one big glorified siege film, Carpenter gifts the production with a tense atmosphere and an impending sense of foreboding doom, one that sustains throughout the entire runtime of the film. Firefights abound in a cacophony of violent bedlam, as the action portions of the movie come fast and furious, and in a number of unexpected ways. It's the blending of the main characters and the relentless way in which Carpenter directs all of this madness that genuinely makes the film the spectacle that it is. Through hell and high water, the film puts its characters through the ringer, and the end result is something of a cult classic action masterpiece. If you enjoy John Carpenter's distinct style and you love grungy action films, then give this one a shot. In the end, Assault on Precinct 13 is a down-and-out, brutally classic actioneer. And there you have it, you cult classic kooks. That is the insanely fun action film, Assault on Precinct 13. One of John Carpenter's best, and it's a little bit of an underrated gem. But guys, that's it for me today. Hope you enjoyed that one, and I hope you like what I'm doing here. If you do, please like and subscribe. And if you have time, leave a comment below because I'd love to hear from you. But until then, I will see you at the next movie review. Take care.